On there was an issue of people who need mental health services that aren't able to get them for a multitude of reasons. And Occupy Wall Street was just beginning to recognize those problems and try to solve those problems, because the city and Bloomberg and everyone under him aren't solving those problems. And what they did is they took everything physically and threw it in the garbage. And that's pretty much what they do to homeless people and people who need mental health services in this city. And that's just one small tidbit that I'm going to share with you today, is that in Bloomberg's speech after he cleared out that city, he said, well, you know what? The protesters can come back to the park, and they just won't be able to sleep there, and they won't be able to have their tents, and they won't be able to have their sleeping bags. They're going to have to stand by the strengths of their arguments. Well, guess what, Bloomberg? I'm here, and that's just one tip of the iceberg, that I'm here on my strengths and my arguments. You want to go finish what Occupy Wall Street started with, trying to solve the homelessness issue in this city and the people who need mental health services? Because that was starting to happen, and you haven't done anything. That's number one today.
How long? Do you think with this unemployment, America is also losing its talented people, like yourselves?
Well, thank you for noticing that we're both very talented, first of all. What was the question again? All of a sudden I just felt my ego inflate. And I wanted
think this unemployment issue going on is also slowing down the United States to find its talented people on the job and get the problem solved.
Okay, so do you, I'm trying to understand the question.
This is also slowing down the country's process.
Do I think that the jobs crisis is slowing down like the creativity? Okay, well, there's a lot of creativity out there, and there's jobs now that in 10 years from now that aren't jobs right now. There's jobs that we haven't even thought of. You know, like if you think 10 years or 15 years ago, you know, people were like, internet programmer, what's that? You know, there's jobs that have yet to even be created, and that I think will eventually get stimulated, and that will, you know, people will come up with ideas and they'll create industries that we haven't even heard of yet. And yes, I think that it will spark a match to that creativity, because there's a lot of people just sitting around trying to do something, and that's why you see all these people out here today. One thing I'm sick and tired of hearing today, I even went to battle with some grade school friend on Facebook. She said, you know, I wish everyone would just stop whining and go get a job. You know, they really are out there. You know, all these lazy people, they just want a handout. I wish they'd go get a job. Well, you know what? There is not enough opportunity out there anymore. I have friends that have been out of work for years, and it's not for lack of trying. What do you think all these people are out here trying to get? You know, it's not just equality, it's not just a warm, fuzzy feeling, it's not just to be on camera. It's because people want to be better, and we want the opportunity to do so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Bloomberg, right here.
Hey,
Come see me, Bloomy.
Can I get your name?
Yeah, sure. My name's Jeffrey Marks, M-A-R-X, like the comedians, not the communists.
Are you from here in the city?
Yeah, I've lived in Brooklyn 8 years.
Thanks, man.
Yes.